8.1 Mindfulness and Presence. In today's fast-paced world, filled with distractions and constant stimulation, the concept of mindfulness has gained significant popularity. However, long before it became a mainstream practice, Zen philosophy has been championing the art of mindfulness and presence. In this blog, we'll delve deep into the profound teachings of Zen, exploring how mindfulness and presence are not just abstract concepts, but practical tools for navigating the complexities of everyday life. Understanding mindfulness and presence at its core, mindfulness is about being fully present in each moment, embracing whatever arises with open awareness and non-judgment. Zen philosophy takes this practice to new heights, teaching practitioners to cultivate mindfulness not only during formal meditation sessions, but in every aspect of their lives. Imagine waking up in the morning and instead of rushing to check your phone or planning your day, you take a moment to simply breathe. Zen teaches us to savor the simple act of breathing, anchoring ourselves in the present moment and setting the tone for the day ahead. As we inhale and exhale, we become aware of the sensations in our body, the sounds around us, and the thoughts passing through our minds. This gentle awareness is the foundation of mindfulness in Zen. Cultivating mindfulness doesn't require any special equipment or elaborate rituals. It begins with a simple shift in perspective, a willingness to pay attention to the here and now without getting caught up in regrets about the past or worries about the future. Whether we're eating, walking, or engaging in conversation, Zen encourages us to bring our full attention to the present moment, recognizing each experience as an opportunity for awakening. The practice of mindful breathing, one of the most fundamental practices in Zen, is mindful breathing. Breathing is a universal experience, accessible to everyone regardless of background or belief. Yet, how often do we take the time to truly appreciate the miracle of each breath? Close your eyes for a moment and observe your breath. Notice how it flows effortlessly in and out of your body, nourishing every cell with life-giving oxygen. In Zen, we learn to follow the breath with our awareness, riding its gentle rhythm like a surfer riding a wave. With each inhalation and exhalation, we let go of tension and distractions, returning again and again to the present moment. The beauty of mindful breathing lies in its simplicity. You don't need to force or manipulate your breath, you simply observe it as it naturally unfolds. As you become more attuned to your breath, you may notice subtle shifts in your body and mind, a sense of calmness washing over you, a clarity emerging from the stillness within. Savoring the present moment in our fast-paced society, we're often conditioned to rush through life, always chasing after the next goal or accomplishment. However, Zen reminds us that true fulfillment is found not in the future, but in the present moment. Each moment is a precious gift brimming with beauty and wonder if we only take the time to notice. Next time you find yourself walking outside, try walking with mindfulness. Feel the earth beneath your feet, the breeze against your skin, the symphony of sounds filling the air. Instead of being lost in thought or preoccupied with your destination, allow yourself to fully immerse in the experience of walking, step by step, moment by moment. The practice of mindful walking is a powerful reminder that life is happening right now, in this very moment. By slowing down and savoring each step, we can cultivate a deep sense of gratitude and appreciation for the richness of our existence. Whether we're walking on a bustling city street or a quiet forest path, every step becomes a meditation, a celebration of the miracle of being alive. Embracing the power of sensations in addition to mindfulness of breath and mindfulness of walking, Zen encourages practitioners to cultivate awareness of bodily sensations. Our bodies are constantly sending us signals, tingling, warmth, tension, discomfort that can serve as gateways to deeper self-understanding. Take a moment to scan your body from head to toe, noticing any areas of tension or discomfort. Instead of trying to suppress or ignore these sensations, invite them into your awareness with compassion and curiosity. What message is your body trying to convey? Perhaps it's telling you to take a break, to stretch, or to simply rest in stillness for a while. By tuning into our bodily sensations, we can learn to listen more deeply to our own needs and desires. We become attuned to the subtle language of the body, recognizing it as a wise and trustworthy guide on our journey toward wholeness. Appreciating the beauty of surroundings, mindfulness isn't just about internal awareness, it also extends to our external environment. In Zen, we learn to appreciate the beauty of our surroundings with fresh eyes, seeing the world as if for the first time. Take a moment to look around you, noticing the colors, shapes, and textures that make up your environment. Whether you're indoors or outdoors, there is beauty to be found in every corner if you're willing to look. Zen gardens are a perfect example of this appreciation for the beauty of simplicity. These meticulously designed landscapes feature carefully arranged rocks, sand, and plants, creating a serene oasis of tranquility. As you gaze upon a Zen garden, allow yourself to let go of any expectations or judgments and simply bask in the beauty of the present moment. In a world filled with distractions and demands, the practice of mindfulness and presence offers a sanctuary of peace and clarity. By cultivating awareness of our breath, sensations, and surroundings, we can reconnect with the richness of life unfolding moment by moment. Through the timeless wisdom of Zen philosophy, we are reminded that true fulfillment is found not in the pursuit of future goals, but in the simple joy of being fully alive, here and now. So let us embrace the power of mindfulness and presence, and embark on a journey of self-discovery and awakening that transcends the boundaries of time and space. Point 1. Non-dualism. In the fast-paced modern world, we often find ourselves caught in a web of dualistic thinking: good versus bad, self versus other, right versus wrong. However, Zen philosophy offers a profound alternative: the concept of non-duality. In this blog, we will delve into the essence of non-dualism, exploring how it challenges our conventional perceptions and opens the door to a deeper understanding of reality. Breaking down dualities, imagine a world where everything is interconnected, where boundaries dissolve and distinctions fade away. This is the essence of non-dualism in Zen philosophy. It challenges the notion of separateness and encourages us to see beyond the surface of apparent dualities. Illusions of separation. In our daily lives, we often perceive the world through a lens of separation: me versus you, us versus them. This illusion of separateness creates barriers and fosters conflicts, hindering our ability to connect authentically with others and with the world around us. Transcending dualistic thinking through the practice of meditation and insight. Zen practitioners aim to transcend dualistic thinking and penetrate the veil of illusion. By quieting the mind and cultivating awareness, they strive to experience the underlying unity that permeates all existence. Embracing oneness. Non-dualism invites us to embrace the inherent oneness of all things. Just as waves arise from the ocean and return to it, we too are interconnected manifestations of the same underlying reality. Recognizing this fundamental unity can foster a profound sense of connection and belonging. Beyond good and bad. In the realm of non-duality, concepts such as good and bad lose their rigid definitions. Instead of labeling experiences as inherently positive or negative, practitioners learn to embrace the totality of existence: the light and the shadow, the joy and the sorrow, as integral aspects of the same underlying reality. Self and other. Non-dualism also challenges our perception of the self and the other. In the interconnected web of existence, the boundaries between self and other blur, giving rise to a sense of interconnectedness and interdependence. By recognizing the inherent humanity in others, we can cultivate compassion and empathy, transcending the limitations of egocentric thinking. The dance of yin and yang. In Eastern philosophy, the concept of yin and yang illustrates the dynamic interplay of complementary forces: darkness and light, feminine and masculine, contraction and expansion. Non-dualism invites us to embrace the harmonious dance of opposites, recognizing that each polarity contains the seed of its counterpart. Unity in diversity. Non-dualism does not negate diversity, rather, it celebrates it as a manifestation of the rich tapestry of existence. Just as a garden flourishes with a variety of flowers, trees, and creatures, The world thrives on the diversity of cultures, beliefs, and perspectives. Through the lens of non-duality, we can appreciate the beauty of this diversity while recognizing our shared humanity. Living in harmony ultimately, non-dualism invites us to live in harmony with ourselves, with others, and with the world around us. By transcending dualistic thinking and embracing the underlying unity of all things, we can cultivate peace, compassion, and understanding in our lives and in the world. In a world often divided by dualistic thinking, non-dualism offers a refreshing perspective, a reminder of the inherent unity that binds us all together. By embracing this profound philosophy, we can transcend barriers, cultivate compassion, and awaken to the interconnectedness of all existence. Let us journey together on the path of non-duality towards a world where unity reigns supreme and love knows no bounds. Point 3. Direct experience. In a world inundated with information and distractions, the concept of direct experience stands out as a beacon of clarity and authenticity. Zen philosophy, with its roots in ancient Eastern traditions, places profound importance on experiencing reality directly, free from the filters of intellect and conceptualization. In this journey of exploration, we delve into the essence of direct experience in Zen, understanding its significance and uncovering how it can transform our lives. The illusion of conceptual understanding. Picture this: you're sitting in a serene garden, surrounded by lush greenery and the gentle rustle of leaves. You close your eyes, attempting to savor the moment, but your mind is racing with thoughts. You try to dissect the experience, labeling each sensation and comparing it to past memories. In doing so, you've unwittingly distanced yourself from the raw beauty of the present moment. This scenario is all too familiar in our modern lives, where the incessant chatter of the mind obscures our direct experience of reality. Zen teaches us that intellectual understanding, while valuable in its own right, often serves as a barrier to true insight. Our minds are conditioned to categorize, analyze, and interpret the world around us, creating a layer of separation between ourselves and the present moment. We become trapped in a web of concepts and theories, losing touch with the immediacy of our experience. The practice of meditation. Enter meditation, the cornerstone of Zen practice and a gateway to direct experience. In meditation, we are invited to let go of our incessant mental chatter and simply be. We sit in stillness, observing our breath, sensations, and thoughts as they arise and pass away. Through this practice, we cultivate a heightened awareness of the present moment, learning to abide in the here and now without clinging or aversion. Meditation isn't about attaining a specific state of mind or achieving enlightenment overnight. Rather, it's a gradual unfolding, a journey of self-discovery and transformation. Each moment of stillness brings us closer to the heart of our being, peeling away the layers of conditioning and revealing our true nature. The power of presence. As we deepen our practice of meditation, we begin to experience moments of pure presence, moments where the boundaries between self and other dissolve, and we merge with the flow of existence. These moments may be fleeting at first, but with continued practice they become more frequent and profound. Direct experience isn't confined to the cushion, it permeates every aspect of our lives. Whether we're sipping a cup of tea, taking a leisurely stroll, or engaging in conversation, we have the opportunity to be fully present, to immerse ourselves in the richness of the moment. In doing so, we uncover a depth of clarity and insight that transcends intellectual understanding. Letting go of expectations. One of the biggest obstacles to direct experience is our tendency to approach life with preconceived notions and expectations. We're constantly seeking validation, chasing after fleeting pleasures, and avoiding discomfort at all costs. But in our relentless pursuit of happiness, we overlook the inherent richness of each moment. Zen invites us to let go of our attachment to outcomes, to relinquish our need for control and surrender to the ebb and flow of life. When we release our grip on the future and embrace the present with open arms, we discover a profound sense of freedom and aliveness. The role of suffering, in all its myriad forms, serves as a potent catalyst for direct experience. It's through our encounters with pain, loss, and uncertainty that we're jolted out of our complacency and thrust into the raw immediacy of life. In these moments of struggle, we're stripped bare, forced to confront the fundamental questions of existence. Zen doesn't shy away from suffering, rather, it invites us to lean into it to fully embrace the depth of our human experience. Through the crucible of suffering, we unearth a reservoir of resilience and compassion, tapping into a wellspring of wisdom that lies dormant within us. The dance of impermanence central to Zen philosophy is the recognition of impermanence, the transient nature of all things. Every sensation, emotion, and thought arises and passes away, like ripples on the surface of a pond. When we fully grasp the impermanent nature of reality, we're liberated from the tyranny of attachment and aversion. Direct experience is a dance with impermanence, a celebration of the ever-changing tapestry of life. In each moment, we're invited to immerse ourselves fully, knowing that nothing lasts forever. It's this awareness of impermanence that infuses our experience with a profound sense of poignancy and beauty. The simplicity of being in our fast-paced world. Simplicity is often overlooked in favor of complexity and novelty. We're bombarded with a constant stream of stimuli, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and disconnected. But in the simplicity of being, of sitting quietly, breathing deeply, and appreciating the small wonders of life, we find solace and renewal. Zen encourages us to pare back the layers of complexity, returning to the essence of our existence. In the stillness of the present moment, we discover a richness that transcends material wealth and worldly success. It's a simplicity born of clarity, a simplicity that brings us home to ourselves. Direct experience is not a destination to be reached, but a journey to be savored, a journey of awakening and self-discovery. In the practice of Zen, we're invited to let go of our attachment to concepts and theories, and to immerse ourselves fully in the richness of the present moment. As we cultivate mindfulness and presence, we uncover a depth of insight and clarity that transforms our lives from the inside out. So, let us embrace the now with open hearts and open minds, knowing that the path to enlightenment begins with a single step, a step into the boundless expanse of direct experience. Point 4. Emptiness. In the bustling cacophony of our daily lives, the concept of emptiness might initially seem unsettling or even disconcerting. After all, we're conditioned to fill our existence with pursuits, possessions, and relationships, constantly seeking meaning and purpose in external sources. However, within the profound depths of Zen philosophy lies a transformative understanding of emptiness, one that liberates the mind from the shackles of attachment and delusion. Let us embark on a journey to explore the essence of emptiness and its profound implications for our lives. Embracing impermanence. One of the key insights derived from understanding emptiness is the recognition of impermanence. Just as a river flows continuously, so too does life unfold in an ever-changing dance of birth, growth, decay, and death. Embracing emptiness entails acknowledging the transient nature of all phenomena, including our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Rather than resisting the natural flow of existence, we learn to embrace impermanence with equanimity, finding freedom in the acceptance of life's inevitable fluctuations. Letting go of attachment. Central to the journey of embracing emptiness is the process of letting go of attachments. From material possessions to cherished beliefs and relationships, we often cling tightly to that which we perceive as essential to our identity and happiness. However, Zen teaches us that true liberation arises from releasing our grasp on these transient phenomena, recognizing that they are merely fleeting manifestations within the vast expanse of emptiness. As we relinquish attachment, we discover a profound sense of freedom and spaciousness within ourselves. Dissolving the illusion of self. Another aspect of emptiness is the dissolution of the illusion of self. In our ego-driven society, we often construct elaborate narratives about who we are, our achievements, failures, likes and dislikes, believing them to define our true identity. Yet, upon closer examination, we realize that this self-concept is merely a collection of transient thoughts and perceptions devoid of inherent substance. Embracing emptiness involves peeling away the layers of selfhood, revealing the boundless expanse of awareness that transcends individual identity. Finding liberation as we journey deeper into the heart of emptiness, we come to realize that true liberation lies in the recognition of our innate freedom from the confines of conceptual thinking. Liberation does not entail escaping from the world or attaining some transcendent state of enlightenment. Rather, it involves awakening to the inherent freedom that is already present within each moment. In the spaciousness of emptiness, we discover a profound sense of peace and contentment, independent of external circumstances. Cultivating presence and mindfulness. Practicing emptiness is not about withdrawing from the world, but rather about cultivating presence and mindfulness in our daily lives. By bringing awareness to each moment, whether it's savoring the taste of a cup of tea or feeling the warmth of the sun on our skin, we deepen our connection to the inherent richness of experience. Emptiness invites us to reside fully in the present moment, free from the burdens of past regrets or future anxieties. Embracing interconnectedness in the vast expanse of emptiness, we come to recognize the interconnectedness of all phenomena. Just as the waves arise and subside within the ocean, so too do our individual experiences emerge and dissolve within the boundless sea of existence. Embracing emptiness dissolves the illusion of separateness, fostering a sense of unity and compassion towards all beings. Transcending dualistic thinking. One of the most profound implications of emptiness is the transcendence of dualistic thinking, the tendency to perceive reality in terms of opposites, such as good and bad, self and other. As we embrace emptiness, we realize that these dualities are merely conceptual constructs imposed by the mind, obscuring the underlying unity of existence. Transcending dualistic thinking opens the door to a more expansive and inclusive way of perceiving the world, free from the limitations of binary thinking. Living with purpose and authenticity. Contrary to the misconception that emptiness leads to nihilism or apathy, embracing emptiness empowers us to live with greater purpose and authenticity. Freed from the constraints of egoic desires and attachments, we align our actions with the natural flow of existence, contributing to the well-being of the world with clarity and compassion. Emptiness becomes not a void to be feared, but a fertile ground for cultivating a life of meaning and fulfillment. In conclusion, the journey of embracing emptiness in Zen philosophy offers a profound path to liberation and awakening. By peeling away the layers of illusion and delusion, we come to recognize the boundless expanse of emptiness as the very fabric of reality itself. In this spaciousness, we find the freedom to live authentically, with purpose and compassion, embracing each moment as an opportunity for awakening. As we embark on this transformative journey, may we cultivate the courage to embrace emptiness and discover the profound beauty of existence in all its impermanent glory. Point 5. Koans. In the serene and contemplative realm of Zen practice, there exists a powerful tool for awakening the koan. These enigmatic statements or questions are not mere riddles, they serve as gateways to profound insight and spiritual transformation. Through the practice of contemplating koans, practitioners embark on a journey beyond rational understanding, delving into the depths of intuitive wisdom and self-realization. What are koans? Koans are paradoxical expressions or questions that defy logical interpretation. They often appear nonsensical or absurd at first glance, challenging the intellect and prompting the practitioner to look beyond conventional thinking. Consider the famous koan, what is the sound of one hand clapping? This seemingly impossible question forces us to transcend ordinary modes of cognition and enter a state of deep inquiry. The purpose of koans, the primary purpose of koans, is to disrupt the habitual patterns of the mind and provoke insight into the nature of reality. By confronting practitioners with seemingly unsolvable dilemmas, koans push them beyond the limitations of conceptual thinking and into direct experience. Through sustained contemplation, the practitioner gradually penetrates the layers of conditioning and attains a glimpse of truth beyond words and concepts. The practice of contemplation, contemplating a koan, is not a matter of intellectual analysis or problem solving. Instead, it requires a willingness to surrender to the mystery and ambiguity of the koan's message. Practitioners often sit in meditation, holding the koan in their mind like a precious jewel, allowing its meaning to unfold organically. As they delve deeper into the koan, they may experience moments of frustration, confusion, or profound insight, each of which is a stepping stone on the path to awakening. Koans in everyday life. While koans are traditionally associated with formal Zen practice, their wisdom extends far beyond the meditation cushion. In our daily lives, we encounter countless challenges and uncertainties that mirror the paradoxical nature of koans. Whether navigating relationships, facing obstacles at work, or grappling with existential questions, we can apply the same spirit of inquiry and openness to uncover hidden truths and deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world. The role of the teacher in Zen practice. The guidance of a skilled teacher is invaluable in navigating the terrain of koan contemplation. A Zen master or roshi offers personalized instruction and support to help students penetrate the koan's meaning and realize its profound implications. Through dialogue, questioning, and direct transmission, the teacher facilitates the student's journey toward insight and awakening. Satori, the moment of insight. At the heart of koan practice lies the possibility of satori, or sudden enlightenment. This transformative experience is characterized by a profound shift in perception, where the practitioner directly apprehends the nature of reality beyond conceptual understanding. Satori is not a goal to be achieved through effort or striving, rather, it arises spontaneously when the mind is ripe and receptive to the truth. Integration and embodiment. The insights gained through koan practice are not confined to the meditation hall, they permeate every aspect of our lives. As we deepen our understanding of koans, we learn to embody their wisdom in our thoughts, words, and actions. We cultivate greater clarity, compassion, and equanimity, becoming beacons of wisdom and insight in a world fraught with confusion and turmoil. In the labyrinthine landscape of Zen practice, koans stand as beacons of light, guiding seekers on the path to awakening. Through their paradoxical nature, they invite us to transcend the confines of the rational mind and enter the realm of direct experience. As we engage with koans with curiosity and openness, we unlock the gates to profound insight and discover the boundless depths of our own true nature. Point 6. The role of the teacher. In the journey of life, as we strive to unravel the mysteries of existence and seek inner peace, guidance becomes invaluable. In the realm of Zen philosophy, this guidance takes the form of a revered figure known as the Zen master or roshi. The relationship between the teacher and the student in Zen is not merely a transactional one, it's a profound connection that shapes the very essence of the practitioner's spiritual journey. Imagine embarking on a treacherous voyage across uncharted waters, with nothing but your wits to navigate the tumultuous waves. Now, envision having a seasoned navigator by your side, someone who knows the currents and the stars, someone who can steer you through the storms and lead you to the shores of enlightenment. This is the role of the Zen master, to be the guiding light in the darkness, the unwavering support amidst the chaos of existence. At the heart of Zen lies the understanding that enlightenment cannot be attained in isolation. While individual effort is crucial, the guidance of a wise teacher can accelerate the journey and illuminate the path ahead. The Zen master embodies the wisdom of generations, passed down through the ages, distilled into a living vessel of enlightenment. Their presence is not just instructional, it's transformative, catalyzing profound shifts in consciousness and awakening dormant potentials within the student. In the bustling marketplace of modern life, where distractions abound and the noise of the world drowns out the whispers of the soul, the Zen master serves as a beacon of clarity. They offer sanctuary from the chaos, creating a space where the student can delve deep within themselves and confront the fundamental questions of existence. Through their words, their actions, and their very presence, they instill a sense of calm and serenity, allowing the student to glimpse the stillness that lies at the core of their being. But the role of the Zen master is not limited to mere guidance, it extends to challenge and confrontation. Like a skilled gardener tending to a bonsai tree, the master knows when to prune away the dead branches of ignorance and when to gently nurture the tender shoots of insight. They employ various tools and techniques, from koans to meditation practices, to provoke and prod the student out of complacency and into the realm of awakened awareness. One of the most iconic aspects of the teacher-student relationship in Zen is the use of koan's paradoxical statements or questions designed to transcend rational thinking and induce sudden moments of enlightenment. These enigmatic puzzles are not meant to be solved through conventional means, but rather to be meditated upon and contemplated until the mind reaches a state of profound clarity. The Zen master serves as a guide through this process, offering insights and reflections to help the student navigate the depths of the koan and uncover its hidden truths. However, the relationship between teacher and student in Zen is not one-sided, it's a dynamic exchange rooted in mutual respect and trust. While the master offers guidance and wisdom, the student brings their own unique perspective and experiences to the table. Together, they embark on a journey of exploration and discovery, each learning from the other and growing in tandem along the path of enlightenment. In the bustling marketplace of modern life, where distractions abound and the noise of the world drowns out the whispers of the soul, the Zen master serves as a beacon of clarity. They offer sanctuary from the chaos, creating a space where the student can delve deep within themselves and confront the fundamental questions of existence. Through their words, their actions, and their very presence, they instill a sense of calm and serenity, allowing the student to glimpse the stillness that lies at the core of their being. But the role of the Zen master is not limited to mere guidance, it extends to challenge and confrontation. Like a skilled gardener tending to a bonsai tree, the master knows when to prune away the dead branches of ignorance and when to gently nurture the tender shoots of insight. They employ various tools and techniques, from koans to meditation practices, to provoke and prod the student out of complacency and into the realm of awakened awareness. One of the most iconic aspects of the teacher-student relationship in Zen is the use of koan's paradoxical statements or questions designed to transcend rational thinking and induce sudden moments of enlightenment. These enigmatic puzzles are not meant to be solved through conventional means, but rather to be meditated upon and contemplated until the mind reaches a state of profound clarity. The Zen master serves as a guide through this process, offering insights and reflections to help the student navigate the depths of the koan and uncover its hidden truths. However, the relationship between teacher and student in Zen is not one-sided, it's a dynamic exchange rooted in mutual respect and trust. While the master offers guidance and wisdom, the student brings their own unique perspective and experiences to the table. Together, they embark on a journey of exploration and discovery, each learning from the other and growing in tandem along the path of enlightenment. In essence, the role of the Zen master transcends that of a mere instructor. They are a mentor, a friend, and a spiritual companion. They embody the timeless wisdom of the ages, guiding the student through the labyrinth of existence and illuminating the path to awakening. With their steady hand and compassionate heart, they empower the student to navigate the complexities of life with grace and insight, ultimately leading them to the shores of enlightenment. In conclusion, the relationship between teacher and student in Zen is a sacred bond that lies at the heart of the spiritual journey. Through guidance, challenge, and mutual exploration, the Zen master facilitates profound transformation and awakening in the student, guiding them towards the realization of their true nature and the ultimate liberation from suffering. As we traverse the winding path of life, May we be blessed with the presence of a wise and compassionate teacher to light our way and accompany us on our quest for truth and enlightenment. Point 7. Everyday Zen. In our fast-paced modern world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life. We rush from one task to another, constantly bombarded by distractions and obligations. Yet, amidst this chaos, there lies a profound opportunity for awakening, a chance to embrace Zen in our everyday lives. Everyday Zen isn't about retreating to a mountaintop monastery or spending hours in meditation. It's about bringing mindfulness and awareness to the seemingly mundane moments of our lives, from sipping morning coffee to navigating rush hour traffic. In this blog post, we'll explore how we can integrate Zen principles into our daily routines, finding peace and presence amidst the chaos. Morning rituals. Imagine starting your day with a sense of calm and clarity, rather than rushing through your morning routine in a blur of activity. This is the essence of bringing Zen to our morning rituals. Whether it's brewing a cup of tea mindfully, taking a few moments for deep breathing exercises, or simply savoring the taste of breakfast, each action becomes an opportunity for mindfulness. Instead of reaching for your phone the moment you wake up, try starting your day with a few minutes of silence or gentle stretching. Notice the sensation of your breath filling your lungs, the warmth of the sun streaming through your window. By cultivating this awareness, you set the tone for a more mindful and centered day ahead. Mindful eating. How often do we rush through meals without truly tasting or appreciating the food we're consuming? In Zen practice, every bite is an invitation to be fully present, to savor the flavors, textures, and aromas of each dish. Whether you're enjoying a leisurely dinner with loved ones or grabbing a quick bite on the go, approach eating with mindfulness and gratitude. Before taking your first bite, take a moment to pause and observe the food in front of you. Notice its colors, shapes, and smells. As you chew, pay attention to the sensations in your mouth, the crunch of a fresh salad, the warmth of a bowl of soup. By bringing mindfulness to your meals, you not only nourish your body but also cultivate a deeper appreciation for the abundance and beauty of life. Work as meditation. For many of us, work is a source of stress and anxiety, a never-ending cycle of deadlines and meetings. Yet, even in the midst of our professional responsibilities, there exists an opportunity for mindfulness and presence. Whether you're typing away at a computer or engaging in face-to-face interactions, approach each task with a sense of awareness and intentionality. Instead of getting lost in the endless stream of emails and notifications, try incorporating short mindfulness practices throughout your workday. Take a few minutes to pause and breathe deeply between tasks. Notice the sensation of your feet on the ground, the rise and fall of your chest with each inhale and exhale. By infusing your work with mindfulness, you not only enhance your productivity but also find greater fulfillment and satisfaction in your endeavors. Communing with nature. In our increasingly urbanized world, it's easy to feel disconnected from the natural world around us. Yet reconnecting with nature is an essential aspect of Zen practice. Whether it's taking a leisurely stroll through a local park, tending to a garden, or simply gazing up at the stars on a clear night, spending time in nature can help us reconnect with our true selves. Take a moment to step outside and immerse yourself in the sights, sounds, and sensations of the natural world. Feel the earth beneath your feet, the warmth of the sun on your skin. Notice the intricate patterns of leaves rustling in the breeze, the rhythmic chirping of birds overhead. By slowing down and attuning to the rhythms of nature, we can find a sense of peace and harmony amidst the chaos of daily life. Mindful relationships. In our hyper-connected world, meaningful connections often take a back seat to superficial interactions and digital distractions. Yet cultivating deep and authentic relationships is an integral aspect of Zen practice. Whether it's spending quality time with loved ones, listening attentively to a friend in need, or simply offering a kind word to a stranger, every interaction becomes an opportunity for mindful connection. Instead of multitasking or half-heartedly scrolling through your phone during conversations, try giving your full presence and attention to the person in front of you. Listen with an open heart, without judgment or distraction. Notice the nuances of their facial expressions and body language, the cadence of their voice. By fostering mindful relationships, we not only deepen our connections with others, but also cultivate compassion and empathy in our interactions. Incorporating Zen principles into our everyday lives isn't about achieving perfection or enlightenment overnight. It's about embracing the journey of mindfulness and self-discovery, one moment at a time. By bringing awareness and presence to our morning rituals, meals, work, nature, and relationships, we can find peace and fulfillment amidst the chaos of modern life. So take a deep breath, slow down, and savor each moment, for therein lies the essence of everyday Zen. Point 8. Non-attachment. In our fast-paced and often chaotic world, finding peace and contentment can seem like an elusive goal. Yet within the ancient wisdom of Zen philosophy lies a profound teaching that offers a pathway to liberation: non-attachment. In this blog, we'll delve into the rich tapestry of Zen teachings to explore the transformative power of non-attachment and how it can revolutionize our lives. Understanding non-attachment at the heart of Zen philosophy is the principle of non-attachment, a concept that challenges our deeply ingrained tendency to cling to desires, opinions, and outcomes. Imagine a river flowing freely, unencumbered by obstacles or attachments. Similarly, non-attachment invites us to let go of anything that binds us, allowing the natural flow of life to unfold with grace and ease. The nature of attachment arises from our innate desire for security and control. Whether it's attachment to material possessions, relationships, or even our own identities, clinging creates a sense of separateness and suffering. Think about the last time you experienced disappointment or frustration when things didn't go according to plan. That resistance stems from attachment, the belief that our happiness depends on external circumstances aligning with our expectations. The illusion of control. Zen teaches us that the illusion of control is at the root of attachment. We mistakenly believe that by clinging tightly to what we desire, we can manipulate the outcomes in our favor. However, this grasping only leads to greater suffering when reality inevitably diverges from our expectations. Consider a bird held tightly in the palm of your hand. It may struggle to break free, but true freedom comes when you open your hand and allow it to soar. Finding freedom in letting go. Non-attachment doesn't mean indifference or apathy. Rather, it's a profound shift in perspective, a willingness to surrender to the ebb and flow of life without resistance. Picture yourself standing in the midst of a raging storm. Instead of trying to control the wind and the rain, you learn to dance with the elements, embracing the beauty of impermanence and uncertainty. Cultivating non-attachment through practice. Like any skill, non-attachment requires practice and patience. Meditation, mindfulness, and self-inquiry are powerful tools for cultivating awareness and breaking free from the chains of attachment. During meditation, observe the thoughts and emotions that arise without judgment or attachment. Notice how they come and go like clouds drifting across the sky, leaving behind the vast expanse of awareness. Letting go of desires often drive our attachments, leading us to chase after fleeting pleasures in search of lasting fulfillment. Zen invites us to examine our desires with curiosity and compassion. Ask yourself, what am I truly seeking? Is it happiness, security, or something deeper? By peeling back the layers of desire, we uncover the essence of our being, the unshakable peace that resides within. Releasing attachment to outcomes. In our goal-oriented society, we're conditioned to measure success by external achievements. However, true fulfillment arises not from reaching a particular destination, but from embracing the journey itself. Consider the Japanese concept of wabi-sabi, which celebrates the beauty of imperfection and transience. By releasing attachment to outcomes, we open ourselves to the magic of serendipity and spontaneity. Letting go of identity. Our sense of self is often entwined with roles, labels, and beliefs that we cling to for validation and security. Yet, Zen reminds us that true freedom lies beyond the confines of egoic identification. Reflect on the stories you tell yourself about who you are and who you should be. Are they serving your highest good, or are they limiting your potential? By letting go of the need to define ourselves, we discover the boundless expansiveness of our true nature. Embracing impermanence at the heart of non-attachment is the recognition of impermanence, the fundamental law of nature that everything is in a constant state of flux. This realization can be both liberating and humbling, reminding us to cherish each moment as it arises and passes away. Think of the cherry blossoms blooming in spring, their beauty fleeting yet eternal in its transience. By embracing impermanence, we cultivate gratitude for the preciousness of life itself. In the journey of self-discovery, non-attachment serves as a guiding light, a beacon of wisdom illuminating the path to liberation. By letting go of attachments, desires, and identities, we reclaim our inherent freedom and rediscover the joy of simply being. As the Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "Letting go gives us freedom, and freedom is the only condition for happiness." May we all find the courage to release our grip and surrender to the infinite possibilities that await. Point 9. The middle way. In the chaotic dance of life, finding balance can often feel like trying to navigate a tightrope stretched across a turbulent sea. Yet for practitioners of Zen philosophy, the concept of the middle way offers a sturdy handrail amidst the swirling currents of extremes. Drawing inspiration from the teachings of Zen masters, let us embark on a journey to explore the profound wisdom of the middle way and its practical applications in our everyday lives. Understanding the middle way at its core, the middle way embodies the art of moderation, a delicate dance between two poles, avoiding the pitfalls of excess and deficiency. In a world dominated by extremes, where indulgence and asceticism vie for our attention, Zen beckons us to tread the path of balance with mindful awareness. Navigating between indulgence and asceticism, imagine a traveler wandering through a dense forest, each tree representing a temptation or deprivation. On one side, the lush fruits of indulgence hang tantalizingly, promising instant gratification but leading to the thorny thickets of attachment and discontentment. On the other side, the barren landscape of asceticism stretches endlessly, offering the illusion of purity but concealing the dangers of self-denial and deprivation. The middle way invites us to pause and reflect, to resist the seductive allure of excess and the bleak allure of abstinence. Instead, it encourages us to embrace moderation, a dynamic equilibrium where we savor life's pleasures without becoming enslaved by them, and where we cultivate resilience without succumbing to self-imposed limitations. Finding harmony in actions and attitudes, picture a skilled musician tuning their instrument, each note resonating with perfect harmony. Similarly, the middle way teaches us to attune our actions and attitudes to the rhythm of moderation. Whether in the pursuit of wealth, relationships, or personal growth, we strive to strike a harmonious balance, neither grasping too tightly nor letting go too easily. In our careers, we seek fulfillment without sacrificing our well-being on the altar of success. In our relationships, we nurture intimacy without suffocating the freedom of others. In our spiritual practice, we cultivate devotion without becoming dogmatic or rigid. Embracing flexibility and adaptability, life is a tapestry woven from the threads of change, and the middle way invites us to embrace the ebb and flow with open arms. Like a bamboo swaying in the wind, we cultivate flexibility and adaptability, bending but never breaking under the pressures of life's storms. In times of abundance, we remain humble and grounded, knowing that fortunes can swiftly change. In times of adversity, we summon the courage to endure, trusting in the inherent resilience of the human spirit. Through it all, we remain anchored in the present moment, where the seeds of equanimity and peace take root and flourish. Cultivating mindful awareness, at the heart of the middle way lies the practice of mindful awareness, a luminous lantern guiding us through the labyrinth of existence. With each breath, we return to the present moment, where the past is but a memory and the future a mere whisper. Through meditation and contemplation, we sharpen the blade of awareness, cutting through the thickets of illusion and delusion. We learn to discern the subtle nuances of desire and aversion, recognizing them for the fleeting phantoms they are. In a world intoxicated by extremes, the middle way stands as a beacon of sanity, a timeless reminder that true fulfillment lies not in the pursuit of excess or the renunciation of desire, but in the exquisite balance between the two. As we journey through life, may we walk the path of moderation with grace and wisdom, honoring the teachings of Zen masters who have illuminated the way before us. Point 10. Sudden enlightenment. In the vast landscape of Zen philosophy, there exists a phenomenon that has captured the imagination of seekers for centuries: sudden enlightenment, known in Japanese as Satori. Unlike the gradual journey of practice that many embark upon, sudden enlightenment offers a radical departure, a lightning bolt of awakening that shatters the veils of illusion and unveils the truth of existence in a single transformative moment. Imagine for a moment you're walking through the dense forest of your mind, navigating the tangled undergrowth of thoughts and emotions, when suddenly, without warning, a bolt of lightning illuminates the entire landscape. In that split second, the shadows dissipate, revealing the pristine beauty of the forest in its unadorned glory. This, dear reader, is akin to the experience of sudden enlightenment in the realm of Zen. But what exactly is sudden enlightenment, and how does it happen? To understand this phenomenon, we must first grasp the essence of Zen practice itself. Zen is not merely a set of beliefs or dogmas, it is a way of direct inquiry into the nature of reality. Through rigorous meditation, contemplation, and engagement with koans, paradoxical riddles, designed to confound the intellect, practitioners chip away at the layers of conditioning and delusion that obscure their true nature. On the path of Zen, there is an implicit understanding that enlightenment is not something to be attained in the future, it is here and now, within reach at every moment. However, the mind, with its habitual patterns and attachments, often obscures this inherent truth. Thus, the journey of Zen is one of stripping away the veils of ignorance to reveal the luminous clarity that lies beneath. Sudden enlightenment, then, is the culmination of this journey, an abrupt and irrevocable awakening to the reality of one's true nature. It is like a flash of lightning in the darkness, dispelling the shadows of doubt and confusion in an instant. But how does one prepare for such a profound experience? Is sudden enlightenment merely a stroke of luck, or can it be cultivated through practice? While sudden enlightenment may seem elusive and unpredictable, Zen teachings suggest that it is not a matter of chance, but rather a natural outgrowth of diligent practice and sincere inquiry. The Zen master Dogen famously remarked, "To study the way is to study the self. To study the self is to forget the self. To forget the self is to be enlightened by all things." In other words, the key to sudden enlightenment lies in the art of self-forgetfulness, in letting go of the incessant chatter of the ego and opening oneself to the boundless expanse of reality. This requires courage, humility, and a willingness to surrender the comfort of familiar illusions in favor of the unknown depths of truth. In the Zen tradition, sudden enlightenment stories abound, each illustrating the myriad ways in which awakening can manifest. One such tale tells of a monk who, after years of arduous practice, was struck by sudden enlightenment while washing dishes in the monastery kitchen. In that mundane moment, the boundaries between self and other dissolved, and he experienced a profound sense of unity with all existence. Another story recounts the enlightenment of the great Zen master Hakuin, who, after years of fruitless searching, experienced a moment of awakening upon hearing the sound of a temple bell. In that transcendent moment, he realized that the truth he had been seeking was none other than the very fabric of his own being. These stories remind us that sudden enlightenment is not confined to the meditation cushion or the hallowed halls of monasteries. It can happen anywhere, at any time, to anyone who is ripe and ready to receive it. Yet, for all its mystery and allure, sudden enlightenment is not the end of the journey, but rather the beginning of a new chapter. In the aftermath of awakening, practitioners often find themselves confronted with new challenges and uncertainties as they navigate the uncharted terrain of awakened consciousness. How does one integrate the insights of sudden enlightenment into the fabric of everyday life? How does one reconcile the ineffable truth of awakening with the mundane realities of work, relationships, and responsibilities? These are questions that each practitioner must grapple with in their own way, drawing upon the wisdom of the tradition and the guidance of experienced teachers. In the Zen tradition, the process of integration is likened to polishing a mirror, continuously refining and clarifying one's understanding until it reflects the brilliance of truth in all its facets. In conclusion, sudden enlightenment is not a distant goal to be pursued, but a living reality that beckons to us in every moment. It is a reminder that the truth we seek is not separate from us. It is woven into the very fabric of our being, waiting to be unveiled through the practice of mindful awareness and sincere inquiry. So, dear listener, as you journey through the labyrinth of existence, keep your heart open and your mind receptive, for you never know when the lightning bolt of awakening may strike, illuminating the path before you and revealing the radiant truth that lies at the core of your being.